Okay, so for this project, we're gonna need about 1/2 yard of fabric and 1 kitchen towel. We're gonna actually take the kitchen towel lengthwise, find the center of it vertically, and cut it in half. Then we're gonna take and we're going to reinforce the top edges of both towels to keep that towel from fraying and raveling out. So you'll need to do that before you get started. So you should end up with 2 towel pieces and 1 piece of cotton. My suggestion is a quilting cotton. It's just a lot more stable. And you're going to measure the width of your towel and cut the width of your fabric to the width of your towel. So once you prep your fabric to the width of the towel, we're also going to cut the selvages off of the ends. As we cut the fabric widthwise, we're going to make sure to cut selvage to selvage so that we're using the width of the fabric for our towel scarf. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cotton piece, right side of the fabric upward, and we're going to take the towel right side down, and we're going to align the raw edges at the right hand side of the fabric. Okay, and on my towel I've reinforced my edge to keep it from stretching and raveling. Now with my presser foot, I'm going to take my standard presser foot and put it right at the edge of my fabric using a left needle position straight stitch, and we're going to stitch all the way down the right hand side of my fabric. Once you've sewn down on this side, we're going to flip our fabric to the opposite direction and sew our towel to the opposite side as well. Now we're going to take our towel and we're going to actually fold it right sides together all the way down, and you can clip it if you would prefer. I do like to put a pin where the fabric and the towel come together just to keep it affixed. And you're going to sew down this edge all the way down using the same exact straight stitch. Okay? Okay, so once you've sewn your tube in half, then we're going to take and turn it. So we're just going to take the tube, flip it right sides outward. And then we're going to take and press the seam to the back center. So I just kind of get it shifted so that the seam is right in the back center, and then just take it to the iron and just start pressing creases down the right and the left hand side. So once your scarf is pressed in half and creases are made down the left and the right hand side, then we're just going to take and go back and stitch in the ditch right where the towel and the seam meet up. Now, I do prefer to make a longer straight stitch, so I do top stitch with a 3.5. I think it just helps to seat the seam a little bit better. It looks a little prettier if you're not completely perfect with your sewing. So then we're going to repeat for the next edge, and then we're completely finished. Now your scarf is complete. Go and enjoy your sewing.